Yes, when we play a team that runs triple option, and they stay on the field a while, but we stopped them at the end. And I told our defensive guys I was really proud of our defense, stopping them in the fourth quarter. When the game was on the line, our guys stopped them, and two good stops there that end up winning the game. Obviously, Marcus had a tremendous game, and it appeared that was the best way to try to win it. Hand it to him and just keep blocking and let him go. The sweep play down there, we messed up a blocking assignment. Had freshman tight end in there, but that was the right call. They were jammed in there, and we had two guys go for the corner. And so our defense had to stop them again, but they did it. So that was good. It was good defense to have some success. Offense have a lot of running success. We did end up throwing for about 200 yards somehow or another. Not sure how, but it was everybody contributed. And Jay Wood again kicked a big field goal last play of the half to put the 3 points that we ended up winning by. So maybe that's a good sign. Who knows that we're winning close ones. And if you have a big year, you always look back at some of those close ones you win. So anyway, we got a lot of work to do. Vandy's a very good team coming in here next week. But we're happy to get this one behind us. Any questions, Glenn?
Coach, what about the onside kick? What was your thinking there?
Well, we were struggling. Our defense was tired, but I didn't know that we were going to line up in onside kick position. I thought we were going to try to surprise them. And when I looked out there, I said, hopefully that's one of my best timeouts. I called it right as he was jogging to kick it. And he didn't kick a very good one. He was supposed to kick that high one, but fortunately we got the timeout. But I told Coach Butler, I said, I wanted the surprise onside, not just everybody lined up. And he said, well, we hadn't worked on it yet. So anyway, that was a good timeout. Probably should have used one before that fourth down. And anyway.
Steve, is it to the point where you're really past being surprised at what Marcus can do and how many times he can carry and what he can do once he gets the ball in his hands?
Well, the best way to win the game is obviously put it in his hands, and that's what we're doing. We need to throw the ball a lot better than we're doing, although we hit some good ones. Nicky Jones came in and made some nice catches, especially that one right before the half on about 3rd and 25, so forth. Steven zipped that one in there nicely. We had a bad call. We tried to sort of give Alshon a little hitch and go down on the goal line and hang one up for him, and I guess we messed up a protection, and Steven got pressured and tried to throw it away and threw it right to the guy. So after that, I said, I got to take the blame for that. We put him in position to make a mistake and first down, and you don't do those things on first downs. So anyway, that was bad on my part. But overall, we made some yards, never punted. It wasn't a game to punt. We had to keep going for them, and we held them to 335 yards. I guess that's pretty good. I don't know, but we're glad to win the game. A lot of guys played very well at the end of the game, so proud of our team.
Coach, you were able to get some of the other wide receivers involved.
Yeah.
First time.
Yeah, we were trying to get all of them a little bit more involved. Nicky Jones, Jason Barnes, they both played extremely well. And I guess Bruce only got the one catch early. Did Ace get one? He got one and ran outside once. We had the one down the middle to him, first possession that Steven overthrew about 2 yards or so. And then on the 4th and 10, we had him going down through there, and he got bumped up again. So he had a chance for some big plays, but didn't hit him. Didn't work out. So that's why Ace didn't have a big night. He got his number called a few times, or the plays, but they just didn't hit.
Josh?
Steve, Alshon didn't start, and Quarles and Shell didn't dress. What was the reason for this?
Kelsey's hurt. Alshon broke a team rule, so I said, you're not going out first play. So we'll get you in there 4th or 5th. So that was that. Not a major one, but just enough to say you're not starting tonight.
Brandon Shell.
Brandon's going to be redshirted. Yeah, Brandon, we've sort of got our redshirt guys ready, and he's fine with it. He knows he's got a ways to go. So we're thinking about certainly redshirting Brandon Shell.
Coach, I know they had a few big 3rd down conversions. So I think They're back deep in their territory, got all the way downfield. It kind of kept them in the game. You concerned about that? Your defense getting off the field on third down?
They only made 9 out of 14, but most of them were third and 1s and 2s. That 4th and 15 was a little concerned. Yeah, some of them were a little concerned. But I can only do so much. I can't worry about everything. I'm trying to get our passing game a little bit better shape, but we seem to be struggling a bit throwing also. But I don't know. I don't know if we can consistently stop anybody. We haven't yet this year, but hopefully we can. We think we can. But we stopped them in the 4th quarter. That was crucial to win the game tonight. Didn't stop Georgia at all in the 4th quarter, or the other team we played. But we stopped these guys tonight to win the game. So that was positive. That was good.
Josh?
Steve, this week you talked about how tired you are of living dangerously in these close games, and you came in here during your statement, seemed to be embracing it now. Are you just giving it?
Oh, this kind of game you lose. I mean, first half we both had four possessions, 2 in each quarter. You know, we scored 17 points in 4 possessions. I felt like we were playing lousy. We should have had 4 touchdowns. But that's kind of games, you know, teams can upset you. There's only, I don't know how many we had second half. Do we have 8 or 9 totally? I'm not sure. Anybody know the total possessions? But that clock keeps running when you play a team like Navy. If they stay out there 7-minute drives, 8-minute drives, and you don't go score, you mess up, that's how you get beat. That's how Navy beats a lot of teams. And they had, well, they only had 47 runs. Seemed like they had more than that. We had 44. We almost rushed as much as they did, not quite.
Back of the room.
Coach, do you just kind of dismiss the fact that they did run the ball up and down pretty good? Do you dismiss some of that just for the fact it was the option? You're not going to see it again?
No, I don't dismiss anything. I'm not dismissing anything. We couldn't stop them. We couldn't stop them very well, but we stopped them in the 4th quarter when the game was on the line. So that's what I'm positive about. We still got a lot of issues. We got issues everywhere, but we won a couple by 3 points, and that's good for us. That's real good. I like that. I've lost enough 3-pointers in my day to come in here sobbing and crying, and I'm happy right now. I'm happy to get a win, and we're going to try to play better, and we got Vandy coming in next week. Okay?
Coach had another big game by Antonio Allen.
He did? How many tackles did he make?
10.
Oh, he did have 10. Okay. He did have a good game there. Yeah, that 4th down pick, that was good. He could have knocked her down, but it's okay. It was an easy pick there. Sometimes our guys try to make picks and the other guy out jumps them. So fortunately, it was not that situation tonight. Yeah, Antonio was playing well. He's playing pretty well. I didn't know. We were trying to find somebody to give a defensive game ball to, and our coaches didn't have anybody right away. So maybe we'll watch the tape and find somebody to give one to. Okay.
Steve, you talked about Steve Garcia and throwing the ball, but besides the interception, you didn't think he was efficient in managing the game here tonight?
Oh, he did okay, I think. I think he did okay. I think there was a couple that, you know, he could have thrown just a little better. The one to Ace down the middle, we were only on the, 30, 32. So when you're there, you got to throw it a little straighter, you know, not as far. But, you know, that's the way it happened. He threw a beautiful one to Nicky down the sideline. That was one of the big plays in the game. Nicky Jones down the left sideline. So he threw some good ones. The one to Alshon over the middle, I don't know if he could have waited just a moment, threw it about 2 more yards out. That's right in the first half, but we got a field goal anyway, so that didn't hurt us. James Wooten has kicked 2 clutch field goals. If he misses those 2, Glenn, what are we doing right now? We don't know, do we?
We're crying.
We're in overtime. We're going in overtime and hoping something good happens. So we're 3-0. We know we've been pretty fortunate, and we're going to try to get better. And the guys know that. The guys know we got to get better if we're going to have any kind of a year right now. But sometimes maybe you start slow and get better. I don't know if we can or not. That's what we're going to try to do, though. Try to get better as we go.